All right, I am back today with Cody Jondal, who is new to the Midwest Rampage. He is a kicker, punter, plays some quarterback on occasion. I'm really excited for you all to get to know him a little bit better. Cody, welcome to Rampage TV.
Thank you.
We're going to kick it right off with, I want to know, what brought you to the Rampage?
It's basically the fact that they're a hometown team. They came from Metro City in 2010. I graduated in Metro City in 2012, and I've been following them since then. I have had experience in different areas, and I haven't really gotten a chance to play with the Midwest Rampage like I would like to. I had different situations like joining the Army, getting a family, moving away, going to Washington State, and playing a little bit over there. And then as I came back over here, well, let's just say they came back together and I was ready to go. It's like, oh, here we go. I'm ready for it. Let's get this train rolling. So that's kind of how that approach came.
So you mentioned that you were in Washington. I know that while you were out there, you won a couple of championships with other teams. What do you hope to bring from that experience to the Rampage?
It's not necessarily the fact that I want to bring the competition status, which yes, obviously I want to, but it's more the fact that I just want to bring the community together. That's just basically how I am. The community is everything for me. I don't want to just bring them like, hey, we're going to be winning a championship this year and this is what's going to happen. No, I want to bring everyone out that's in the community around the areas, that anyone that has a passion for football. I want to bring them out to our stadium so we can see some great competition going on out in the football field, whether it be our team, their team, anybody's team out there. It's football's a family thing. It's all about love, family, compassion. All you ever do is just get out there and try to show it on the field. So I want to show the community that we care for playing football and we want to show you guys just a great time while we're out there. That's basically what I'm based myself on when I'm out there on the field. So
I know our fans like to hear that. We have a big Rampage family here. You also mentioned the Army. So you're a recruiter now, correct?
absolutely.
We have a few guys with military ties or backgrounds. What sort of similarities do you see between football and being in the military?
Competition is huge. There's competition anywhere you go. Army, we have competitions against the Marines. We have competitions against the Navy, Coast Guard, Air Force, all the military branches, all of the above. We have competitions everywhere. Someone's always trying to be better than the other person. But the thing is the camaraderie is the thing that makes a difference. So when it comes to me meeting new people, like on the Midwest Rampage, my first practice there, I met a lot of new people. They got to know me a little bit, seeing how I throw the ball, seeing how I run around, and how I'm trying to learn on the go, because 9-man's new to me. I'm mostly into 11-man, so I really haven't gotten into 11-man yet, or 9-man yet. Sorry about that. But anyway, I kind of get to the point where I'm just trying to show everyone that I'm learning here, and I hope everyone learns along with me because this is going to be an advantage for me. I feel like, because I like speed. That's how I'm about. I like to run around the field. I like to get people open, throw the ball downfield, and obviously I like to kick and punt the ball too. So I just want to bring an advantage out there and just basically show the kids that, hey, Midwest Rampage have themselves a pretty dang good position player. So that's kind of what I'm trying to bring out there on the field.
Let's talk a little bit about that position. How does one become a punter or a kicker? I feel like we have a lot of depth on the team this year that people are really excited about, but kickers, punters are maybe a little harder to find in general.
It kind of dates out way back when basically a lot of games are decided by 3 points, 1 point, or anything like that. So me, when I came down to it, when I was little, I got bullied. So I didn't really have a sporty life. I was all about like playing with board games or learning math, doing all this different stuff, basically doing nerd stuff that apparently people thought were just, I don't want nothing to do with them. But I got bullied in my life when I was very little. I got to the point where I had to start playing catch on my own. I started with the baseball, and then I went to a football playing with my brother, and I just kept on practicing each and every day to the point where I finally got picked. And since then, I basically have just throwing it out there. When I was in elementary school, they used to call me Cherry Bomb because that bomb would go flying in the air. And that's what kind of I hope to bring, because usually my action-packed show is in pre-games when it comes to showing people what I can do. So if they can make it out to the pre-games and see some of those balls flying through the air, then I'm pretty sure they'll be happy to come watch the game. Because not only that, it'll bring an effect that I can kick the ball pretty high and pretty far, but I can also bring some speed to the team too. So I'm glad that I can actually be a part of a team that has so many different positions that are like out of this world, especially for 9-man football. My first practice going to it, I never expected it to be this good. And Midwest Rampage is just where it's got to be. I'm happy to be here.
We're definitely happy to have you. You've talked several times today about kids and about the fans. As we wrap up our little segment here, what is there anything else you want fans to know about you as a player, as a person? What do you want Rampage fans to know?
I just want them to know that I'm not even just the football player. I'm the community person. So if you want to come talk to me before or after games about things that are going on, hey, why do you play for them? Hey, why do you do this? Hey, what was this about? Hey, how do you kick the ball so high? Stuff like that. That makes me happy. It doesn't really playing the football games is great. Yes, I love football, but football is just one thing. It's a hobby. It's not life. You can make it life, yes, but it's not life. Life for me is my kids, my wife, and making sure that they're happy, the community's happy, basically anybody around. So that I just want to bring a formula to this team to let them know and let everybody on the community know that I'm not just here just to play football. I'm here for everybody else, not just myself and not just my family, but everybody else.
Thank you so much, Cody, for taking time with me today. We're really looking forward to having you as part of the team this year. For those of you that haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to Rampage TV. Don't forget to subscribe to all our Rampage social media channels, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Visit our website at www.midwestrampagefootball.com.